I noticed some damage that I hadn't seen before. I looked down and was like, what is that? Alright, just picked up some food. I have a lot of work to do on my computer today because I haven't done a lot in the last couple days. Monica has tasked me with getting some behind the scenes video for her engagement photos. I don't know if I'll be able to show the clips, but that's what we're doing. Hello guys, it is Tuesday. You know, I'd normally be working on a main channel video today, but I honestly have no ideas that I'm excited about and really feel like are cool to make. So I'm trying this new thing where I don't film unless I have something that I just feel like so much conviction towards making, like I just think is really interesting and people need to know. I just have wasted a lot of time making videos that are just whatever, just, you know, to fill the slot, to upload every Saturday, and I don't know if that's so necessary with the algorithm anymore. So I'm kind of researching. We'll make some short form content today and kind of figure out my life a little. One thing I need to do, clean out my car and get it washed on the outside too. So we're gonna do that. It's like easier for me to do this in Palm Springs. But yeah, first thing we're gonna do is make a reel, TikTok, short form, YouTube shorts, everything about the best vintage shopping in Palm Springs. I just feel like that would do well, especially because it's a rainy day out today, so I can kind of make it like what to do when it rains and you're visiting Palm Springs. So yeah, I know some really cool vintage shops that I feel like people visiting don't really know about. All right, so our first stop is Market Market. This is a huge vintage, like kind of almost warehouse. It's in South Palm Springs. They've got furniture, they've got clothes. It's not cheap, but it's like more well curated, cool stuff. So I'll show you guys. We'll get some footage. I'm trying to keep an eye out for a birthday gift for my neighbor. She got me a birthday gift and I'm like, wait, I want to get her something. So let's go. Oh my gosh, this lady just complimented my hair and I wanted to be like, thanks, I put it in a sock all night. That's how I do it. This vintage shop in Palm Springs is a gold mine for designer and mid-century pieces. It's called Market Market. This is a massive 40,000. That store, they have the coolest stuff. It's definitely not a deal. It's not a thrift store. It's a curated vintage store. Really fun to look around, but I mean, I liked this. There's like this blue Valentino skirt that's $200 that I think would look very chic at a tennis match, like to watch. But I'm like, I don't really need it, so I didn't buy it. But it's always fun to look. I like the idea of buying some like nice quality vintage stuff rather than new polyester crap that we get in the store today. You know, just giving it a new life. All right, we had to stop to supercharge my car. So I'm eating my tacos in here. I kind of hate eating in the car. It grosses me out because I feel like the smell stays with you. New, really cute Italian cafe opened up in Palm Springs. So I found the perfect thing to get my neighbor because they don't really like drink that much. And so I didn't want to get champagne. I feel like that's a go-to, but I got like all this cute like Italian pasta. How good does that sauce look? Like a truffle thing and these little cookies. I just dropped off the gift. Now it's time to clean out my car because the trunk, oh my god. I've been saving some stuff to bring here to Palm Springs. Basically, this was for my birthday. I don't have room for it, but I think it would come in handy, these ice buckets out here in Palm Springs. So put these in the owner's closet. I keep some of these like wipes in my car. I'm just gonna wipe everything down too. Another thing I'd like to do is get my windows tinted because the sun, it be bright. Okay, so I came inside to the Racquet Club Resort. I noticed some damage that I hadn't seen before. I haven't really been in here in a minute, and it's water damage near the dishwasher. I noticed it immediately. I looked down and was like, what is that? I'll show you guys. So you walk into the kitchen, you don't really notice, and then boom. That looks really bad. And for context, it normally looks like that, just the walnut paneling as the toe kick. So this toe kick got pretty fucked up. I guess there was a leak with the dishwasher. I knew the dishwasher had an issue where it was making a really loud noise and we had it fixed. And then I wasn't checking the Airbnb messages because I have a property manager, but yeah, I guess I asked her about it and she said, yeah, there was a leak in the back of the dishwasher after we got it fixed. So that's pretty bad. I mean, the good news is I can get a new toe kick, I think. I still have the contractor's number who installed this, so maybe I can get more. It's just like, you know, a piece of paneling that might not be low-key. I might actually still have some. Do I? I know we kept a little bit of paneling. Might be able to repurpose this. I don't think it's long enough though. Could just get the old one taken out and put that in. I mean, that still matches. It's not quite long enough, so I might need to get one made. One thing I'm noticing, I didn't know that this was like not plywood. Do you see that? What is that? Is that particle board? I'm gonna ask ChatGPT because I thought that these door fronts were plywood because the inside is plywood, but now I'm not so sure. Okay, ChatGPT said it's MDF, medium density fiberboard, which is lower quality than plywood, but still pretty common. I feel like the way I knew nothing about renovating when we did this home renovation, and now I would be so much more particular about it and I would have saved so much money. Like, I really did not know anything. We overpaid for like everything, but you live and you learn. How would I have known? I don't know, but that's okay. So that is a bummer, but not the end of the world. Obviously, we can still use the house and rent out the house. It's not like the AC breaking in it. I don't think it'll be too expensive. I'm not sure though. Sometimes a custom piece, I don't know. I'll have to ask the contractor. The veneer is kind of getting scuffed as well. So I have a project I want to do at the house. I really want to install uplighting to the front yard and the backyard, and ChatGPT has been very helpful. I already ordered lights a long time ago. I ordered a bunch of uplights and path lights, so I already have them, but I didn't know what gauge of wire to get, and ChatGPT told me how to identify what kind of wire to get. It told me what kind of, like, I sent a picture of the transformer that we had installed a long time ago, and it told me like how many lights I can install with that transformer. So it gave me instructions, I think with some YouTube videos, and if I can get, I don't even think I'll really need my dad's help, to be honest, but just for good measure, just for safety, I'll probably try and get him to help out. But I think it's gonna give such curb appeal at night when guests get here at night, because right now it's like pitch black, and my neighbor's house has like gorgeous uplighting. Like, their house looks so pretty in the evening, and ours is just like, it's almost creepy, you know? Like, uplighting adds so much to a house, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, here's some examples. I'll like put some pictures on the screen of uplighting. Like, it really makes such a difference. So I'm gonna order the stuff for that and try and do that maybe later this week or next week if I can. I feel like it'll be fun. It'll be like kind of a cheaper project, but I got a quote from a landscaping contractor who they charge so much. They were like, oh, like, I forget, like $10,000. I don't remember what it was, but something crazy. When it's like, if I do it myself, I just have to dig a little trench with a shovel, which is probably doable. You know, I already ordered all the supplies. I could just do it for free, and the materials are like maybe like $800 worth of lights that I bought, so it should not be $10,000. Like, no. It's very DIY friendly. People DIY their uplighting. My neighbor, he DIY'd the uplighting for their house, so I'm gonna ask him for some advice too. But I feel like it's doable, I think. Quiet.
So many times, yeah.
Oh God. Look who I convinced to come to the tennis tournament.
I wanted to go.
You want to go check it out?
So we couldn't golf, you know?
Yeah. And the grounds are pretty cool. It's barely raining, so hopefully it stops in a second. Okay, the tickets for the tournament were so cheap because it was a random weekday the second week. They were literally like $10, and there weren't that many people there, so they let us go into the lower section. So we actually had really good seats to see Medvedev play. We saw Tommy Paul, who's like a good US player. There he is. I forgot who won because this was like a week ago now, but this was so cool, you guys. The tennis tournament is actually so fun. If you're ever in the Palm Springs area, I would recommend next week. Like, the grounds are beautiful. It is just a great time. Hello guys, it was finally hair wash day. It's my last day here in Palm Springs, going back to LA. But I'm staying for Monica and Jason's wedding food tasting. Monica was like, we get to bring 6 people or something like that. Or I think 6 people total. So she was like, come. So I feel like that'll be fun and probably very delicious. So we are gonna do that and try and get some work done. I still haven't thought of a good main channel video idea for this week, but I'm just not like stressing about it. I'm like, you know what? I just want to actually make something really good, and I don't really care if it takes longer than a week. the idea really is so important. I'm sick of just making generic videos just to upload each week, you know, like I was saying. So I'm kind of researching. Sometimes it takes a minute to like really land on that idea and some pre-planning, but we're gonna get there. We're heading to the food tasting. I am good and hungry. I'm actually so hungry. Barely eaten today, and me and Monica played tennis, so like starving. And I'm so excited because Monica and Jason want to go back to the tennis tournament. Like they had a good time. Like I'm telling you guys, tennis tournaments are so cool. It's fun. It's more relaxing than like baseball or football, and you're so much closer to the action. So it's just like, in my opinion, more exciting and just a better vibe overall. I like that it's kind of quieter. Like it's quiet when they're playing, but then, you know, people kind of, you know, cheer a little bit when things happen. I just love it. Like I finally found a sporting event that I enjoy watching, because I've never enjoyed baseball or football. I just don't care to watch it, and I don't really love the atmosphere that much, unless I was maybe in like a suite or something.
Although I do recommend as close to tasting day as possible.
My mom got us a napkin somewhere too.
I love the mint on that. It's so like refreshing, like on a hot day.
I like that one.
What are the thoughts over here?
It's like a key piece of this puzzle.
So sorry. That one.
Okay, yeah, how was it?
Mac and cheese ball.
So how many of these you do?
Damage, the vandalism?
I know.
Is that AI stuff, or is there really?
I think there is some, but not a lot. Okay, let's see. It's funny how this is so not like a surprise. Cute. Ooh, the little glow screen. These are fun.
Oh my god, I love
I got those for everyone because I want the Bachelorette to be in Napa. So they all wear those. And I got like white champagne.
Some sunglasses. These are fun.
Oh,
They're Palm Springs.
Elton John.
Little champagne. Oh, that bridal. And this, wow, this is really cool.
Yeah.
Wine opener.
Bueno.
Yes, I'll be your bridesmaid.
They're not very good, but they're cute.
They're cute.
The way I fully thought I was going back to LA today, but then my parents were down to go to the tennis tournament too, so I was like, twist my arm, we're going back. So we saw Alcaraz play. Seats were not as good today because Alcaraz brings out quite a crowd, and so they didn't let people into the lower level, but it was still like really pretty inexpensive tickets for Indian Wells, so it was a fun time. Guys, go see a tennis tournament. Super loud in my car right now because it's very windy, but we're heading back to LA. Okay, made it back to LA. That was a crazy drive because it was literally like monsooning the whole time. So my autopilot wouldn't work, and I'm just so spoiled. Autopilot makes me so just like, when I have to actually drive, I'm like, no. But yeah, now it's sunny. The weather is just crazy. I'm sure no one cares about the weather. But my new sunglasses from Monica are coming in handy because I didn't have any. Picked up Mendocino Farm salad. I put it in my own bowl because I just feel like it's a better experience to eat that way. Oh, the thought of doing that drive again later today. No, I think I'm gonna do it tomorrow morning. Having a little caffeine. I've done a full like voiceover for the video already, so tomorrow I can drag and drop stuff. I think I will try and drive back to Palm Springs tonight after this event, but I want to record a podcast now, then we'll go film. We're just being really productive today, so tomorrow I can like get everything done pretty quick in the morning, hopefully. All right, we got some editing done. I did not vlog it because I know you guys would be bored to tears watching that, but I'm picking up some food and we're going to this event, which is why I came back in town for the day. Literally, I think I'm just gonna drive back to Palm Springs after it, but it's for the new Sony Honda car. It's called Afeela. Yes, they collabed on a car, which is kind of crazy. And yeah, I'm trying to whip out a video for it because I think it's interesting. I have a lot of thoughts on it. Not sure if there's gonna be food at this event, so I'm gonna eat really quick before I get there. All right, here is the Afeela car. It's priced at a whopping $90,000, which is so high for the amount of range. It only has 300 miles of range, they reported, and so they're not going to start delivering these until 2026. The interior of the car is actually super cool, like all these screens. It feels like a concept car that they brought to life. It also has LiDAR, so I feel like this will be better at full self-driving eventually, even than Tesla.
How's your day going so far?
It's going well. How about you?
Delightful way to unwind. If you're interested in some music for the drive, I can play your...
The noise canceling is good.
Yes.
Yeah.
So the front glass and or something.
It doesn't feel like a real car.
I know.